Pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visitors and the Las Vegas Raiders. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A run, and this is Ashton Jeanty. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
He'll look deep, left sideline. And the visitors are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Here it is on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They get big yardage on the deep ball. 32 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll look to throw again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Second and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short. Now it's up to these coaches to dial up.
And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chicago. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Point after, coming up here. His kick is good. And the visitors will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man complete to Dell. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Vegas.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They run. It's the former Oregon Duck, Jordan James. He's inside the 30. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big-time play for Vegas. 52 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Genty. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. It's his third touchdown on the year.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any game.
The extra point, up and good. And the Raiders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First down, Chicago.
Up the middle they go. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll stick with him again. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He takes off. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Chicago. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back Back to throw here to begin the drive. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's in! Touchdown, Chicago. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the visitors will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
Back to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
On 3rd down, they go with Genty. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Man in motion, heading left. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Let's go now. Hey, Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's 3rd and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim, so there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
They'll send Worthy in motion. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it's Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Run right up the gut with Genty. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This a 48-yard attempt. That one doinks off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Raiders cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Here's a handoff to Genty. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Finding room at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They face second down and 7. They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now, faking the give. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
He'll get this out wide, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. He chooses to keep it on the zone read. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
They will. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Now, Genty. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Exiting the pocket right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Leo Chenal getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On play action, this defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Now they'll pitch it out here. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, Chicago. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Throw on the run is complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Chicago. Escaping to his left. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Chicago.
Tight, 19 tight. Cut 19, cut 19.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll run.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Yeah, really with you. I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to chill.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
Cougar 19, 69, 79 Broncos.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Harper's very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll send Worthy in motion. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. They gain 18 yards on that ball. 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Moving outside the pocket, taking off, and he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Quick throw going to be caught by Worthy. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down.
14-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down.
Here we go, set.
He'll look to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll take this one in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the visitors will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Genty. Oh, big hole left side. He's inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The extra point is up and through. And the Raiders cut into the lead a little bit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 10.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Xavier Worthy.
That's into the hands of Worthy once again. He needed 13 and got 14 for the 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They send a receiver in motion left. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll look deep, left sideline. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Chicago. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the visitors stretch things out even further.
Raiders 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
start on the ground with Genty. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. And this will not be a spike. He faked it multiple times, and all throw. That is Chris Jones in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this quarterback is going to be sore tomorrow. I mean, you can tell this defense made a point of emphasis. We are going to rush relentlessly the entire game, and their pressure plan, their pass rush plan, it's worked to perfection.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. His 11th grab of the game and a 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
1st down, Chicago.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry here. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. The Raiders have their punt team out there as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
He'll get this complete to Worthy.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down.
First down, Chicago.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Quick throw, taken in.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Third down coming up.
Patrick 60, 70, Timberwolf, Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Mustang 19.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Penalty yardage moves them closer for this third down attempt. It is 3rd and 4.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 60, Panther, trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11, 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Come on.
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Now, faking the give. That's to the right side, and incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it'll be 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. And the visitors are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Again, working deep downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Buffalo 18. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. Here's a shot toward the end zone. This one's batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
19. Trap 19. Trap 50. Trap 50. Let go.
Here we go. One final play. That is caught. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They want to scheme, 'cause I want to sing. And she want the team. And she want the team. She want the team. I'm a die about. I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe and I'm wife. And I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just these spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's no running on the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running on the gangs, oh yeah. But there's no running on the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E. Then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
Time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, 'cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, 'cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, I owe you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round, when you go down, when you go down.
From the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money
Black beers taking all that. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit me with your loving, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me. I'll be waiting on ya. Hit me with your loving, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me. I'll be waiting on ya. He said, let's hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice. Now, here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the Eastside. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna start and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
An immigrant came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
Shots.
Yeah. Glizz out.
Yo, man.
Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 2 twin on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Big be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Memphis, Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, trying to give me some more. On I pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 2 twin on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Big be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Memphis, Spanish red, most want it.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny face, let you suffer for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving all around, we're going up and down. We're moving all around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down that you cannot deny.
We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. Where we wanna go, up and down. We're moving on around. We're going up and down. We're moving on around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
I just wanna rock. Body of the year.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, side up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they been seeing her work. You say you